S. That's what they did. But I'm not complaining about it because the SMX 5 has long gone the way of the dodo for a few years, and now we truly have an entry-level, full-height sport boot done in microfiber with a toe slider with a refined TPU. Again, going to have a lot more of a new school feel than the original SMX 5, which has been gone. Not quite as protective of the SMX 6 V2, which is about $50 more and gives you that lateral side ankle protection. But when it comes to puncture, tear, and crush at the heel, from a CE rating, this is a CE level 2 boot through and through. Now I'm going to call you out and stop you in your tracks right now. Just over the $200 mark, black, white, and a black version available. You say, wow, that's awesome. I'm going to take it to the track. No, you're not, because you're going to make a better choice than that. The SMX 6, in my opinion, gets you to the track as a weekend warrior, but is not nearly what you would need from a coverage standpoint for a lot of track day or racing. This boot is full height for sport riding, sport touring, sport commuting, aggressive riding. But again, it does not, in my eyes, qualify as a track boot. Keep that in mind. Few colors available, and again, we're going to walk through some of the other nuance. Quick note on fitment. Alpine Stars, no surprise in the fit. They've been doing this for some time. The fit here is going to be generous in the toe box, generous in the width. No surprises there. Size chart's going to do you right. Look at the size chart. We'll ship free over 39 bucks. I'd love it if you click our logo, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback on the new SMX S. And if we dive back into the boot, again, there's a lot going on here. I like the aggressive lines of it. It's got the new school replaceable dual compound slider. It has the new school sole, which is that SMX 1R sole, which is a little bit easier to walk around with off the bike, and it's going to come in about a 6 on the stiff scale, so not the most stiff boot, but again, knowing sport touring, sport commuting, it's not overly technical. It's a little bit more basic. Working our way through the toe, dual recess stitching here in our shift panel on both sides. You have your elasticated bellows that go all the way up to your big shin protector, which again is a little bit more streamlined. It takes its cue off something like the SMX 6 V2 Gore-Tex. A little bit more lightweight, a little bit more streamlined, a little bit more compact. I'm not complaining. What I wish they did and what you need to upgrade to get from the SMX 6 V2 is that has a whole torsion control system on the lateral side, but it also has embedded TPRs that are within the boot from an ankle protection standpoint. This has neither, so that is one of the drawbacks here is you don't have the ankle protection, but you do have massive heel protection. Nice big heel counter, big TPU giving you that heel crushability. Again, protection there. Working on our way to the lateral side, notice the big pull here. And again, we don't see a waterproof version of this boot yet. We don't see a ladies version of this boot yet, but we hope they come at some point. There's our YKK zip. Unzipping it, you're going to notice there's no gaiter there. It's not waterproof. And notice you do have that big, hefty, beefy air mesh on the inside to wick sweat away. So as you start to warm up, and again, I like this boot really for spring, summer, and fall. As you start to warm up, it's going to pull that sweat away, helping you stay cool and comfortable, allowing your foot to breathe, even though I don't believe there's a vented version yet as well. So all in, 2 colors, SMX S, really the successor to the SMX 5. Highlights here are that it's affordable, it carries a full CE level 2 rating, which is a nut touch, it is basic, and again, it carries on that Alpine Stars lineage, working its way in stealing technology and R&D features from the more expensive boots and give you something that will work well without breaking the bank. The next step in your journey is click the info button, desktop, mobile device, visit the product detail page at RevZilla.com, read other rider reviews. You should not just take my word for it. As always, we'll ship for over 39 bucks. If you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com, 877-792-9455.